25 with Ash. Boom. And I think that's all we need. All right, cool. And I think if we do our job, we can keep everything concise.
Yeah.
Streamline, locked in.
I don't know. I'm a little bothered by this baby oil sitting here.
This shit been there for weeks.
The last time that was here, I looked at it. I thought about Diddy. I was like, hey, yo, my boy on that.
He really should be a salesperson for the baby oil.
No, when he if Johnson and Johnson really wanted to spike, they would do the Ciroc baby oil color flavors.
No.
Shit look like my hat got baby oiled.
It does look like it's baby very slick, very steamy.
I don't know what material this is. But shout out to Johnson & Johnson, bro.
Johnson?
I got a bunch of these, bro.
They saved the world.
I got a lot of this.
It's real slippery
I
around here.
didn't look so deep in your eyes when I said that, brother.
Yeah.
I was about to say, the pause should have started by now.
Pause, okay. I'm going to get some coffee then. Tap in. Go ahead, off the top of your head, bro. What exactly did you want to talk about? There you, Ash.
Okay.
Well, obviously the Latto album, Drake disses, the Sauce Walka shit, Hove, Freestyle, Diddy, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
I do want to hit on that Ray J and Adrian Broner thing today. I just saw a very disturbing video of Ray J yesterday. It was, yeah.
Alright. Ash, what about you?
You got most of it. I wanted to do Latto. I know we're supposed to be doing Adrian Bronner today.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the videos and stuff. That was the main thing for me.
So you said Latto, AB. Okay. And then, alright. Cool.
Because Latto has been like my whole weekend.
This goes down a fairly evil path. Okay. These coffee.
I didn't have these on.
Damn. You know what's crazy, bro? So I ran out of coffee.
You?
And you seen all that coffee?
I was like, you ran out of coffee.
But most of that coffee is like expired from 2020.
Oh, okay.
So I need to throw that shit away.
I was like, you have a plethora of coffee.
But when the first day I ran out, I tried to use that shit. It was weak as hell.
Oh no.
So I went downstairs. Now that I live in a luxury high-rise apartments, they offer coffee cups in the what's the name, and they give us Folgers. And the first time I drank it, I was like, bro, this shit's so fucking strong. It's so nutty. It has like a peanutty taste. Now I can't drink that other shit, bro. I can't drink the Starbucks shit no more. Shit sucks. Shit too weak.
Oh, my stomach growling. Okay.
Alright. I got a couple joints on there that are not what you listed, but I think might get us some good coverage or whatever.
Okay.
So one that I want to add is I want to compare Michael's Billboard hits to Drake's. Real quick, just list them and then react to that within 5 minutes.
I wanted to do the Jay-Z Future conversation too.
Yeah, that's part of the whole.
Yeah, that's the Jay thing. Yeah.
Shit, bro. Adam 22 coming on that. All right, let's get going. Fuck it. Look, this time a story time, bro. I want a story time. This one started off with a story, bro. All right, so my first time coming to Atlanta, bro. I was a young lad, a young chap, 15, 16 years old.
So I'm on like a college tour. You know, we come to see Morehouse Spelman. You know, the AUC, the whole shit, Morris Brown, all that.
Yeah.
Boom. We pull up. We staying here for 3-4 days. So we pull up to the motel.
Motel.
It's like I don't remember, probably like a Holiday Inn or something like that, but I don't remember exactly which one. To this day, I wish I knew exactly which one this was now that I've been living here for 10 years. But we walk in. You know, the first thing as a kid when you go to the hotel, what's the first thing you want to see? The pool. So we walk in, we go to the pool. My mind's blown immediately. White bitch. No top. Just at the pool. Bro.
At the pool.
At the hotel pool.
Oh wow.
Inside or outside?
Inside. It was like in a glass enclosure. And they had, I just remember a lot of plants around this pool. And so I'm like sitting there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is crazy.
That's how it's going in Atlanta?
This how it's popping in the age, man.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Where the players play. So I'm there with my guys, Quincy, my boy Clifton, rest in peace, Cliff. Shout out Quincy. And then a couple of guys from other schools around the Memphis area, some older guys. So y'all see this? Look, Jordy going crazy right now. So boom, you know we excited as fuck. So we get upstairs, we put our bags down. I walk out in the hall. There's the lady. She's right there. She's standing in the room across the hall.
Oh, dang.
So, boom. Y'all remember back in the day when you stayed at a hotel and you could call the other rooms?
Yeah.
Using their room number?
Yeah.
On the phone? So, my guy dared me like, I dare you to call her. So, I called her, bro. She picked up. And you could already tell that she was the type of person that was looking for attention.
Okay.
And she didn't mind it coming from some young boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause she was playing it up. Like, she could tell we looking, she doing even more. So boom, I call her. I'm not expecting her to answer the phone. Shorty answers the phone. I'm nervous as fuck. Boom. Long story short, she's like, look, I'm gonna leave the door open. Just stop by.
What?
So I tell my man's like, yo, let's go over there. Niggas wasn't gonna go. I worked up my little courage. I went over there. Long story short, I ended up spending a lot of time with this woman. She was a really cool person. Turns out she's a prostitute.
Oh.
Facts. Turns out she was a pro. And so this is the hotel room that she worked out of, you know, turning tricks. Boom. So we there for 3 or 4 days. The whole time, I'm locked in. I'm locked in with this lady. Like, and she's like putting me on game. She's telling me her life story. And I'm just eating it up because she's bad. I'm a young kid.
Yeah.
My man, every time I go back to the...
Walked in.
Exactly. And she's walking in the hotel room. She don't give a fuck. Like, obviously, she didn't give a fuck at the pool.
Yeah.
It's just me and her in the room. And so, and also my man's, every time I go back, yo, tell us about her. I'm like, y'all should come. But anyway, ultimately, I developed a respect for the woman. She told me why she was turning tricks. She told me the whole situation. You know, she turned tricks out of that room over there. This is her safety room. The dude that she normally worked with is locked up. So she doing this on her own right now. Boom, her kids is staying with her mom. She got to stack some money up to get the kids back. The whole...
Everybody got a story, man.
She had the story. And I, as a kid, I wasn't, you know, judging. When I become interested in things, like, I become really interested in them. So when we get back to Memphis, where I am from, I started going to where the pros was at, the prostitutes and shit. And I just started to, like, get to know them a little bit, talk to them, figure out what's going on with the game. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. So y'all know that I do have respect for prostitutes and women and sex workers.
Okay.
As we embark on our journey and conversation for today.
Okay, you wanted to preface that. Yeah, I mean, I have a somewhat similar story. I'll keep it brief. Like, you know, I think we talked about how, like, off camera, like, my first time going to a strip club.
Oh yeah.
I was like 19. I was in Magic City. My dad knows somebody that works in management there. So it was just like a great experience. He just like VIP kind of just, yo, here's a table, like boom, the girls. He just put me on strip club etiquette, like how to just not get finessed, like don't touch them a certain way, like all that, like just act like you've been here before,
Bring straight ones. Don't ever bring any bigger bills to this.
And I left Atlanta. That was fall break in 2009. Sorry, and I had a fondness and respect for the hustle. Like, cause I'm watching it.
No,
like,
that's a fact.
Like
bro.
this is like sales, customer service,
all at once.
Relationship management,
relationship,
like
entertainment. Yeah, bro. These women, bro, that are really good at this job, they have many skill sets.
Psychology, like major
manipulation.
Definitely on the manipulation.
Yo, but they could just. Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't look down on girls in the life, man. They all have a story, and that's why as I became a grown man, I whenever people would Todd fuck with the strip club, it's not really about the girls being naked and all of that shit. That's throwing the money is just a flex. It just feels like I'm a rapper or something, but the conversations with the girls end up being like very interesting conversations, like.
So for me, I think the difference is I would never throw money at the strip club. Based off of my interactions with these young women and stuff like that, the things that they told me, the things I was able to peep, the game I was able to pick up, I would never spend $1 with any whore anywhere for any reason.
That's good.
And that's like, so that was really, it was an eye-opening lesson. Ash, did you see how niggas was smiling ear to ear as we recount these tales of being around young sex workers?
This strip club, I was just amazed. I was amazed that women I was meeting out at regular places, finding out that they were strippers. I'm like, oh, for real?
Oh, that's fair.
And then everybody's got like a cousin. I got a cousin that went and stripped for a while. Actually, 2 of them. Out of state.
Sometimes, bro, last story time, bro, I started dealing with this girl one time, and she was a school teacher. She was a good friend of my home girl. We all went to the club one night. Me and Shorty ended up back at her crib. She stays around the corner from me. We were 23, 24 at the time, so we should start kicking it. Anyway, cool girl, low key, quiet type. Boom. Nothing happened. We didn't have a falling out, but we stopped kicking it for a while. About 8 months later, I don't know why we got back in touch. I don't recall at all. But I do recall when I went to her home, and this time she had a pole in the living room. Brand new stripper pole. What Shorty kept it real and told me was, after she gets off work on Friday in Memphis, Tennessee, she drives down to Louisiana, strips all weekend, drives back to the crib, goes to work on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The last time I saw her in my life was that day. I don't know what she's up to now. Good luck, twin. Hopefully you made it up through there. I don't know what her aspirations were, to be a stripper, coach, as a teacher. I don't know.
Yeah, the Magic City documentary, that was a pretty good series on Stars that Jermaine Dupri and Drake executive produced. That was it was a good show. Like, it shows you just the history behind Magic City and all that. A lot of things I didn't know, actually, and they obviously interviewed some of the most famous girls from that era.
Man, shout out to that era, man. Shout out to Tricks as well.
Shout out to those guys.
You gonna shout out to Tricks? Who was you gonna shout out?
I was gonna say the same thing you said.
Okay, yeah. So look, bro. What's the first combo you wanna do, man?
We're talking about Tricks. We might as well talk about
I didn't know if we was gonna segue it or we wanted to get into something lighthearted. I don't know,
I think
bro.
we should segue right into the trick behavior.
Trick behavior. Okay.
You want to do a up? Well, yeah. Yeah. We could go straight into that. I'll just keep the flow going.
All right. So look, who is the trick in question? Who are we talking about?
Drake.
Drake is a trick. Okay.
Okay.
Drake is a professional trick. He does it for
Ashley,
fun.
why are you saying that Drake is a okay?
Highest level.
Highest
Okay.
level.
Trick at the highest level. All right. I think we talking about the Drake Sauce Walka
For sure.
saga.
Yeah.
It's a saga.
It begins.
Yeah.
I didn't know this shit was popping like this.
Yeah, and you have revealed that this has been going on for over 10 years.
Oh yeah, Sauce dropped a freestyle over there back to back beat,
Yeah.
and I guess it was up from there. And
It's
what's
up from there?
Sauce claims that the issue is cultural appropriation. As a nigga who lived in Memphis, who was promised opportunities by Drake, I agree, Sauce. The nigga's a cultural appropriator. He makes promises, he doesn't keep them. He lets the kids down in the community, takes the money back to Canada. That's the only non-fuckery we gonna talk about today. Let's get into the fuckery.
Okay.
Cause that was easy enough to break down. Drake is a cultural appropriator. Any debate on that one?
I have nothing.
I mean, you could say that he's really providing more help than hurt.
Did he
Listen,
grow up in Houston,
listen.
Atlanta, or Vegas? Which one?
None of the above.
Why is there not a song called Brampton Road on So Far Gone?
Mm.
Why is it not a song called CN Tower? Why is it a song called Houston, Atlanta, Vegas? Why is he rapping with Bun B over a Texas style beat on So Far
Because
Gone?
he has a fondness for that culture and that music.
Okay. Isn't that where cultural appropriation starts?
Why didn't A$AP Rocky still rap with a Houston sound being a kid from Harlem?
He seems like a cultural appropriator. What, you thought I wasn't going to let him off the hook because he married to Rihanna?
Nobody ever said A$AP Rocky's a cultural appropriator for doing that.
Why would we need to? We don't need to get him up out of here. The music did that. So we don't need to stop him from taking the music and capitalizing off of it. He hasn't shown an ability to do that well. He's basically hamstrung himself. Drake, however, seems to get right up through there. So are you saying that it's acceptable that he's a cultural appropriator or he's not one?
I'm saying that there's an argument that he's not an appropriator, but he's contributing greatly to the artists and the cities and cultures that he's taking part in.
Would you say the same of Elvis?
I would not.
Why not? And what is the difference? Elvis put niggas on, didn't he?
Not that I'm aware of. Who did you?
He put Big Mama, whatever her name was, on. The same Hound Dog. He put Sun Records on. He put the writers on, the black writers that wrote his music from Memphis and surrounding areas. He put Memphis on, a black city.
I mean,
You have now changed your opinion on Elvis. He is no longer a cultural appropriator.
I would never say that.
Clap it up. Elvis
I would never say
wins
that.
again.
I would say for this, what defines a cultural appropriator for the people listening that really are not going to go and Google this word?
I would say somebody who takes culture from another place, utilizes that culture for their own personal enrichment. Period.
If they were giving back, period.
Period.
It don't matter if they giving back. It don't matter.
That's a generous cultural appropriation.
Okay, cool.
That's interesting that you said that.
You're generous.
Because I would say...
I saw Drake give Ben the Dunn the Rolls Royce. Ben the Dunn from Memphis, so...
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah. I mean, he's giving a lot of things. He's 21 Savage. He bought him a Lambo.
He's not from Memphis. But he did appropriate the Atlanta culture pretty quickly, though. That's true.
He's looked out for Offset, the Migos. Offset speaks highly of him.
Offset. I'm not curious about Offset's opinion. I'm curious about your opinion. What's your opinion, sir? From looking from the outside in, who has never received anything from the man, so you would speak things that are biased. I want your unbiased opinion
mean,
as opposed to Offset.
There's times where I have thought that Drake was a culture vulture, and I refer to him as that. And then I've heard the arguments from people, artists that he's collaborated with and he's helped, and I'm like, I mean, he has helped these people, so I don't know if he's a vulture or not.
So, guys, you tell us, is Drizzy appropriating culture, or is he just doing something else? I can't even think of the word.
I think appropriation is the only thing because he didn't grow up in that culture. When I was seeing
certainly
videos,
did not grow up in Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, yeah, Memphis, Tennessee, but he didn't even grow up in the hood. It seemed like what he tries to kind of. Even if he didn't grow up in Memphis hood and he grew up in Toronto hood, whatever that may have been.
He didn't grow up in Toronto.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I saw him.
He said we ain't have a pot to piss in. So
G Block baby.
We are not musicians. He told y'all.
He told us he was a G
I
Block
saw
baby.
videos of him
Scarborough Lane.
eating
Western
nice
Road
meals,
flows.
calling the Toronto slang as ignorant.
I saw that
He
clip.
did say
I saw
that.
that clip.
They're
with the
so
white-
ignorant.
with the white
Yeah,
girl, with the white
he
girls.
was with
With the white girls, yeah.
all of
Yeah.
them.
All right. So
Yeah.
look, Drake has found a new
New op.
type of white girl to focus on.
Oh, okay.
Drake love thick white hoes. Like, what's up
He
with that?
said me and white bitches been kissing a lot. That was an odd line.
That was weird, bro.
On
Because
Iceman.
he was, I think it's not as odd. I think he was just letting y'all know. I think some people think that he only likes like big booty Johnny Blaze types. And you know, he had a whole stint. Like, we know all the girls, Malaya, Johnny.
They never seen his baby mama. His baby
Well,
mama
is
not
a
black,
thick
ladies.
white girl.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
She's not black.
She's
he,
off.
He
Yeah.
didn't wife a black queen. Black queens, I'm sorry.
Not
To be the bearer of bad
He didn't
news.
wipe no DM either. He just, had a kid.
He didn't provide millions into the foreseeable future to any black queens.
This is a fact.
Damn, he did not impregnate any of you and secure your lineage forever. Damn. And so now he's fighting Sauce Walka, a black man, over a white queen.
Crazy.
Is she white?
She
She's
is
definitely Caucasian.
included. She's included. I'm gonna include her.
Okay.
Bruh, her skin, you said is she white, bro? Her skin is as white as snow.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I didn't
you
know
were
if she
gonna
was.
say,
I
like,
thought
she's
she was
Spanish
foreign. I
or
thought she was
something.
foreign. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess, does that matter in America? You could be black, you can be African, you black. You're black.
Yeah, but I think I mean,
When
it's
we
like
talk about white
Hispanic, like
people, y'all want to
Latinx
be
or
like,
Spanish.
y'all
or,
want to be like, oh, she's Spanish. Like, they be moving around like white.
I must be honest, bro. I didn't see any Hispanic culture within the lady. Are you? Is that?
It doesn't matter
I think-
what race
Yeah,
it is.
I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter, but what? Yeah,
It don't matter.
So the point is, yeah, they are at odds over this young lady.
Let's just play the clip, bro. Let's just play the clip, bro. Fuck it. Boom.
Another shared bitch. Whoop-de-doo.
Ba-da-dum.
What are those?
Kylie Lawson.
Bro, I'ma really implore you to never name one of these hoes ever again. I'ma really just beg of you never to say her name. Cause I don't know what is the point.
Niggas might want the IG.
I will never help a nigga with his own downfall in that manner, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Ah.
Okay, guys.
How's that?
I guess I never really looked at this girl. Yeah, she definitely white.
Like,
But
I just feel like
No,
y'all
I never-
niggas always want to try to give a white bitch some other nationality.
No. That I was like,
Ashley, let's not display any black woman hurt today, because that really made no
that I was
sense.
like,
I
I
don't
really
know
never.
anybody that's
I didn't
doing
even
that.
look at this girl. Like all I saw was like just small little like clips, slivers of a picture. And it's like the makeup, you know, sometimes when they be having the
Bro, you saw that ass. Let's move on.
Yeah.
You said that bitch
that
can't
could-
be white.
That's also
That's
true.
what it
That's
is.
also true.
I broke it down. Wifey, he didn't say it. It was me.
That couldn't have been.
Advice.
Nigga, what? Alright, bro. See this, bro, why the shit went viral because it's like, yo, what is these niggas posting out here, bro? Recording. I'm gonna put you.
You got jumped by my black hole.
You got jumped by my black hose. It's crazy. This nigga had to actually put an adjective there to define which group of hoes it was that jumped her.
Yeah.
So look.
Yeah, because you had me set up.
This what just happened, guys. I don't know if y'all caught this. He said, I got that shit on video. She said, yeah, you had me set up. Did y'all pick up on what was actually communicated just then in that exchange, that brief exchange?
It sounded like a crime that could be addressed to me.
It sounded like a person that knows why they got beat up. That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay.
And it sounded like they were okay with it. Cause you like, oh no, you just got beat up by my black hose. That wasn't nothing.
I'm not even
It
talking
wasn't
about
me.
Sauce right now. I'm just talking about Shorty.
Her.
He's obviously fucking tripping. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her willingness to communicate about this in the way that she's communicating it. This is 100% a person who understands exactly what happened.
Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck. If I gotta get Drake smoked, I don't get Drake car shot at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck when nobody come out.
Oh no, you need to calm down.
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna break that down. You know what just happened in that clip, bro? Break down what just happened in that clip.
I mean, to me, it seemed like, she was recording it, obviously, to then try to use it later to have leverage over him. To show, like, either in court or to the police or to the world
recorded that shit for Drake.
This nigga's bugging. Oh, well, that too.
You don't be knowing what's going on, King.
I just feel like it was a recording for Drake so they can sit and laugh at it together.
That's 100% what happened, actually. That's 100%. The way that she was engaging in that clip, she wasn't a frightened girl. She wasn't feeling threatened. Calm down.
You need to calm down.
She understands what's going on.
not
You
be
understand
set
what's
up.
going on. I'm not gonna get to the point where I say that she provoked him. I don't know that she provoked him. This nigga seems like a wild guy.
Yeah.
Off top, he seems easily provoked, probably. But she seems to be 100% with it and perpetuating it in what I just heard.
Yeah, she would. So yeah,
And so that's where I want to start. I'm glad you said that, Ash. Have you ever sat in a room and a woman played a recording of another nigga hating on you?
a recording of it? No. I've had conversations where a girl told me like, yeah, this nigga said such and such about you. I'm like, word.
Have a bitch ever called a nigga in your face and said, watch this? Listen.
Nah.
That's so fucked up. Y'all out here moving like this. Hey, I guess I know the kind of energy turns some people on, but I don't know. That's kind of lame behavior for me.
I would say it's super lame. I would say it's
You know, Drake said it's more attractive when you hold it down.
What that mean? I don't even know that.
No, man, he say, Shorty, you want to tell me secrets about a rap nigga? I'll tell her this is more attractive when she hold it down.
Facts.
But obviously, that's not the same Drake. That was like over 10 years ago.
No, it's still the same, bro. He still feels that way because he's a rap nigga too, and he knows if she telling him about him, she telling him
About him.
him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Going both ways.
the tricks these hoes play they're not brand new tricks that they learned yesterday. They do the same shit. So
it's been revealed that a lot of these shots on Iceman were directed towards Sauce Walka, right?
yeah,
We now know, Janet, shut the fuck up. We'll get into the lyric
if I call her
breakdown.
shorty right now,
She picking up.
I went through. I was like, Kim not picking up.
No, Kim.
B not picking up.
Yeah.
Who picking up immediately?
Yeah. Ree not picking up.
Ree definitely not picking up. Which baby mama? Then I got to Joe Budden. I was like, this hoe ain't picking up, bro.
Oh, you don't think so?
I don't think so. She don't strike me like that. She don't really be looking for the light like that.
About her, so.
Me neither. But hey, man, I think we caught Kylie. Kylie is the one that's picking up immediately. Okay. And I do agree with you that me and White House been kissing a lot bar. It stuck out to me because it made me think.
Why did you say that?
Well, you weren't kissing White House before. That's what my brain said. This is new?
I would feel like it is new for what he puts out.
I never concern myself with what people put out. I just concern myself with what I know of niggas. I believe that any nigga moving like Drake is fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
coming
yeah.
his way
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
for sure.
And it's white girls and black girls and trannies and Asians and all. A lot of.
I feel like for him to say it specifically is like to pre-warn that he's been in a very niche place. Or you think it's to push
I
buttons?
think it's about her.
Oh, okay.
Me and white girls be kissing a lot.
My voice cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
So why now did Drake decide to say, hey, you know what, man, I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
So South Walker already let us know he's been doing this for years.
That Drake has been subbing him for years.
Yeah, and
But
then
Sauce
when
Walker also has, from what I've seen.
Drake Sauce hasn't been subbing nobody. Sauce has been directly Drake.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't
That's what
like
you. Mean,
you.
Not subs. Like
Here's
straight.
a new song for you. I'm gonna respond to that sub you did with a direct. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think bars like the bar from Jaded, you with a nigga that's do what I do, but
He's not as wavy.
He a little less wavy. For years I've been. Who is he talking
I thought
about?
he was talking about Georgia Smith's man.
Who would that be?
We don't know.
But-
He's an artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? None of us know. We don't know, but I think that Sauce feels that Drake has been shooting him for 5 years. That's what he said in the response.
Okay.
He said the whole Iceman album is about him. Drake's been shooting me for years and years and years. And you know what? I believe you, Sauce. Because if we really get down to the fine details, we kept saying, is Drake trying to look like A$AP Rocky? No, Drake is trying to look like Sauce Walker. That's a fact.
The hair,
The cornrows,
the beat, the bows,
every
on the braids.
every
The
look
grill- the
that Drake
grills.
has wore since 2018 is Sauce Walker. Every single this guy. If I'm tripping, just let me know.
They're gonna let you know in the comments. You already know.
Let me know,
They're
cause
gonna be like, y'all niggas slow. Like
But don't it look simple? The niggas wearing barrettes in his head, bro. Where did that come from?
I thought
Saskatchewan?
Smino.
Oh, Smino, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck
he
would
was-
anybody try to look like Smino, bro? Be for
he
real
was
with
pretty
yourself.
wavy, but I feel you.
Why would you
I
try
feel
to
like
look like
he
Sauce?
goes on the internet and looks
Why
up
would he try to look like Sauce?
stylish black guy. Just picks from the images and picks out what he likes.
I know you like Smino. I don't know that many people who like Smino like that. I'm
I
not like a
will see him
Smino.
next weekend.
Exactly.
The crowd will be packed and sold out.
It will not, no white bitches.
Probably not.
Zero
But
white.
we know, back to the original point, that the Houston inspiration has been ongoing. It's effervescent, and
Yeah, man.
I gotta just say that the line was clever though. I gotta give it to him. Tricking it off and paying her bill. That's how I do the sauce and the spill.
So when I
These
heard
hoes know how to pop it for real. Like
when I
was
heard that bar, I said, "This is not how he talks." It's on Janice STFU.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's the exact moment when I said, "This nigga's in character." It was the same. The other bars are right in front of that bars,
Yeah.
and I was like, "But who is he talking about?" And I came to the conclusion, He's not talking about Rocky, though he be in Texas.
Yeah.
So he's just saying this. This is just a cool bar.
Yeah.
But
It's not.
I ain't gonna
Little
lie.
did you know.
I like that was clever. The sauce and the spill, like.
but what is that something that Sauce says, or it's just
That's
he
his
says
whole
the sauce?
shit. That's his whole shit. Yeah, the sauce, the drip. Like, you remember he was going at Gunna and Thug, like, yo, these niggas ran off with the drip. Like, that was me. Like, so the spill, the
yeah,
drip.
Sauce. The Sauce twins.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said Drake been trying to steal the sauce ever since the twins, bro.
I mean, it's not unbelievable. But,
bro. But
all right, so who, that's where niggas is, the argument is, who is tripping? Like, is Drake tripping or is Sauce tripping?
I don't even understand why things have to be an argument. Because here's where I'm
They
at
just
with it.
naturally are. These guys are at odds, so people are looking at it and saying who's more correct.
Here's where I'm at with it, bro. Both of them tripping.
Okay.
Like, what we saying?
So,
It's just, and the girl, it's not just his girl, it's his baby mama. Like, he has a child with this girl,
the
right?
whole child with Shawty.
So that escalates things. Because I don't know why there is a underlying thing of men being excited about taking someone's baby mama. Or even feeling that way. But then I also kind of felt like Sauce is like inadvertently being tricked off by Drake. And you're trying to kind of disguise it as pimping, but at the same time,
How's that a disguise?
I mean, I just think it like you could say it's pimping, but
Hold on, do y'all know real pimps?
Huh?
Do y'all know a real pimp in real life?
No,
I don't.
Like that's him. It's not AI.
There's no question about this. He was funny.
Yep.
So people are saying that, okay, who's tricking? Who's pimping? Who's tricking? Who's P? Who's less P? Who's more P?
I mean,
go ahead.
after hearing the voicemail, it doesn't seem like I would want to say Sauce is more P, but after hearing the voicemail where he's sounding a little upset, it's not giving P, because if you sent her, you shouldn't be tender. You were sounding a little tender on the voicemail to me.
Because he said, bitch, I'll shoot this nigga? That's
almost like he was trying to hurt her feelings by saying that. Like, what reason would he have to threaten him to hurt?
I'm going to tell you exactly why that happened. He was out of control. She had just mentioned the nigga name. He basically saying, fuck this nigga. Don't bring this nigga up to me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Oh, okay.
Drake will do this. Nigga, fuck that nigga. I'll shoot that nigga.
Okay.
It seems appropriate.
I feel like y'all never dated women before or something. Like, these hoes do shit like this all day, every day.
I've never dated a woman, never kissed a girl, never liked it.
Yeah, I don't be in situations where it's like, oh, there's some other person.
You've never been in a situation where a woman has tried to triangulate you against another man? That's astounding. That's miraculous, brother.
Well, in this situation, I can't really give the nod to either one. Like, you know, I hate to play the middle part here, but the flex of tricking on a chick, like, I mean, it's cool to do it, but I mean, you on the other song.
Then you have to give it to Drake since it's cool to do it. Ty says it's cool to trick on hoes, so
on the other
Drake
on the other song, you heartbreaking. He seems heartbroken about it.
That's why tricking isn't cool, because you're gonna be heartbroken.
So that's what I'm saying. You so popping it cool. Like it's like, yo, these hoes know how to pop it. Like you
tricking specifically does not seem to be a good investment. It seems to be a very buyer's remorse situation.
But I can't say pimping is I don't condone that either. So
can't condone it, but I don't think they really lose anything.
It's not more respectable for a bro to be a pimp than it is for Drake to be a trick.
I'm gonna play this video of just in the background. We can keep talking, but I'm gonna play this video of her. This is her IG page right now. So she's posted these videos of Sauce. Can't even pick up my phone without harassing me. I guess I won't play it in the background. This is a video of Sauce nodding off, where she tickles him and plays around with him. Such a cute relationship. Comment is Father of the Year. This is another video of Sauce yelling loudly.
Like this? You want him to be like this?
If his son go up that dick in his ass because he was grew up on your soft ass mama.
basically, Sauce is saying, bring me my kid, bro. I never see my kid. He gonna be soft because he around women all the time. You don't let him see me as a man. And then the very next post is this. So y'all getting where the pimping comes from? I'm gonna help you with it, bro.
Bro, I mean, I know bro been pimping. Like, he got OnlyFans, he fucking hoes on there, he doing all type of shit. Like,
but this is the pimping, bro. This is the pimping. Now they go to OnlyFans right there and Telegram.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
you think told her to do this?
I mean, it's likely that he told her to do it.
I believe either Drake or Sauce or both told her to do it. I'm gonna be
I would
helpful
go
to
with
you.
both, but I also feel like maybe it's something that she went and did because she had already been
Tap in.
hyped up on went in what and not hyped up in a way, but like, okay, let's say Sauce Walka was pimping her. Now that's her baby daddy. Now, you know, she's feeling herself. She's got Drake. She's reeled in Drake to even have that to split the money. Now she's like, oh, I can do this myself. Because I feel like OnlyFans is like the route that most women go when they decide to do it themselves.
Okay, so she decided to do this on her own at the time that would most perfectly benefit Drake and Sauce Walka?
Or at a time where it would benefit her.
Why would this benefit her most at this time? This would have benefited
Because
her.
her name is she's mentioned on the biggest album of the year. So her subscribers and her viewership, all that shit should go up as a result.
Okay, so she was patiently. This is what you're suggesting.
Or it was just an opportunity that she seized. That's what.
She was patiently holding this recording, waiting for the perfect opportunity that she didn't know was going to emerge, and then she dropped it. That's what you're suggesting?
I'm saying
I'm
maybe
suggesting
the moment
something bad
happened
happened.
out of nowhere, and she chose to capitalize on it, possibly.
So I feel like maybe she was missing out on some money and then she decided to drop the recording.
I want
you
y'all.
think it's orchestrated?
I want y'all to know it's 100% orchestrated. Drake, Iceman album is about to go on the 3rd week run of being number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This takes it right back to the top of the
For
charts.
sure, because people are gonna go back to listen
to every single song.
to listen to those bars to catch them and talk about.
Drake is the luckiest Jew on earth, I guess, huh? He's such a lucky boy. Look, guys, that's not how reality works. Coincidences are not that strong and that in favor of you making money. Coincidences likely make you no money.
Yeah, I just want men to make better decisions with women. I just want niggas to, especially like who you marry, who you have a child with. It's gonna be one of the most important decisions you can ever make in life. And I just want men to just make better decisions, because this is kind of just.
I want you to understand this, bro.
It's a fiasco. That's just really not. In terms of, my album sales are going up, great, but there's a child involved. There's some, it's just.
What's the child's name?
I have no idea.
Do they have a child, nigga? You have no idea.
Sauce Walka and the girl have a child.
What's his name?
I don't know.
What does he look like?
Don't know.
Have you seen him?
Have not seen him. What's the point?
The
There's
point,
a child involved still, right?
The point is, I genuinely don't know if there's a child involved. The point is that I'm telling you that there's a narrative that's being created, and it supports the narratives that are on that album. Baby Mama now applies to at least 3 different chicks. Rihanna, Kim K, and now this one.
It does add to the narrative. Yeah.
And the truth of the matter is, who does it apply to?
That's the part that keeps people guessing, yeah.
So what I'm telling you is, that's narrative. The fact that it's so well hidden and mysterious is orchestration. Sometimes things that you can't find never happen. They're not true. I don't know if she has a kid, but I do know that this is an orchestrated play in every single way.
I mean, I'm not gonna discount that. I'm not gonna discount it. Okay.
More than that, and also Sauce has said he's been setting Drake up with whores for years as he comes through Houston.
That's believable.
Yeah,
I mean, it's super believable. And so this is what Sauce Walka is. Sauce Walka has an OnlyFans.
He does have an OnlyFans.
He fucks all his girls on the OnlyFans.
He does.
They're his prostitutes.
They are.
They-
Yeah.
We need to give him a management award, bruh. Because his hoes is going up. And where are your hoes at?
I don't have hoes, bro.
Exactly, nigga.
That's a good thing.
Hey, man, that's what they... That's not the only person. Also, this is the very last thing. Drake has not mentioned this, actually. Drake will never have to come out, face any embarrassment behind this setup or play. So I think Drake actually did put a Houston nigga on.
No, this is Sauce is having a moment for sure.
Sauce and Drake are having them. They orchestrated
both
together, bro.
Okay.
I think that they met up together and said, "Yo,
I don't think so.
we both slapping this bitch. Well, who cares, bro?
Nah.
She's not your bitch. She's not my bitch."
Yeah, he said it, man. Drake plays that psychological warfare game, man.
You think Ye and Drake ain't made a behind the scenes? We're gonna make the most out of this one.
It's likely. I never thought that.
I would say it's super likely.
Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
Drake is under fire this week because Hove popped in to let us know exactly what's going on with our boy Drake.
Yeah. So yeah, Drake did take some shots from Jay-Z at the Roots picnic in Philly, and it just goes to show that niggas don't know what good rap is. Niggas is talking about Hov is washed, this and that. The bars weren't connecting. It's old school.
I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas
My
ain't-
reaction was the same as what I heard Drake's was. What's going on with his hair? Before I could hear the bars, I had to realize where did the freeforms go?
I'm gonna let you rock because you are a hairstylist.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you rock. Everybody else I heard say that, shut up. Shut up. He used Secret. Okay, let's go ahead and plug these people. Secret. CECRED. That's how many people were talking about this dude's hair. I know the product he used to get that shit looking wavy and light and free.
It was an ad.
It was a beautiful ad because the shit was moving. It was like light. The wind was catching it. Fire. Bars now. Bars. Hattie would have turned 100. Before I clear my name, I would have hunted them. Bro, you supposed to have memorized the bars, bro. This is Jay-Z. This is a freestyle. This is New York. What's up, bro? Utah. You supposed to memorize the bars. What's happening?
No. I'm actually pulling it up.
Pull it up. Pull it up, bro. Because we got to get into some of these bars. Why you pulling that up? This is what I'm going to pull up. This is what I'm going to show y'all. Because niggas playing with our name, bro. They playing with my name, bro. I don't like that.
Now, this next part right here, very interesting, because a lot of the Atlanta blogs are seeing something in here that I didn't see. And they're looking at this as also potentially having shots at Future.
What Atlanta blogs? What Atlanta blogs said that?
We the only one.
What Atlanta blog is he talking about without saying the name of the blog?
Yeah.
I'm very confused because I didn't know of an Atlanta blog that said that.
Nobody's connected it. Nobody except us has connected it to Future. And we'll talk
Let's
about
get
that
into
in a
that,
second.
bro.
Yeah, so some of the bars decoded. The one that I guess thing was posted the most was "The jig is up, nigga. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. Niggas looked up to Hove. I never looked up to them."
Now, this
Why are you taking us out of order? Why did we jump to the end of the shit, bro?
Oh, you wanna do? I didn't know you was going there.
You don't want to do the breakdown? Okay.
No, we are. Okay, tell me where you want to.
No, nigga, go.
What? Okay, so the rock's not crumbling. I think this is what you're referring to. The rock's not crumbling. Leprechauns have run out of pranks. Your son in a federal jail, mumbling something about having too much in his drink.
Okay. So
You
that's
know how dumb that is?
you know how dumb that is. That was dumb.
Yeah.
So your son's on a federal jail line mumbling about something in his drink. That's Tory Lanez. I did miss that one initially for sure.
Tory Lanez and his father
Yeah, and his dad.
talking about the alcohol playing a role in the Meg Thee Stallion shooting.
Yeah.
But so you got to tell us, bro, where was he aiming at Pluto? Because we talked about this off camera.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how nobody caught this or is still picking up on it because the next bar is another one fumbled his. And I just don't understand what do y'all think that relates to. I think
You know how dumb that is.
Okay.
Another one fumbled his. His what?
Okay, hold on.
So
man.
he's
I
trying to
gotta-
say like
Wonder
Russell.
how I get the blame.
My bad. We gotta do this a different way because we literally just kind of jumping over the place. So you pulled up the Jay-Z lyrics, the full freestyle lyrics.
Yeah, I got the full lyrics.
All right, just start at the top.
Okay. Hattie's turning 100. If she would have... Oh, that's why you... Okay.
Yeah.
If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser
Tony Busby.
would have wished one came.
Tony
but now-
Busby.
Tony Busby. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy number 1, I've been ranked.
Public Enemy song. 911 is a joke. See, these bars don't mean that much to me. I'm like,
They clever though.
they clever, but also I do have to point this. Hove is not Public Enemy number 1 in any sense. Hove is a darling of the public. Nobody hates on Hove or calls Hove out
I
or
mean,
holds him accountable to anything.
He's not public enemy number 1 for sure.
Which one? What number is he?
However,
in the
no,
line?
he's up there because as soon as
Is he ahead
as-
of Nicki or Ye
as soon
or
as-
Future or Dame?
he's ahead of.
I think with him being a
He's
good
he's
guy
a
in your
billionaire.
sense, he is an enemy.
So he is an enemy.
Because he'll be doing something good and people will be like, oh, well, he's not doing this for the Super Bowl or he's pandering with this or Rock Nation's bad.
I would say
no.
since the Diddy trial, people have been clamoring for the fall of Jay-Z. They've been waiting for. Oh, I know Jay-Z's.
What
up to
people are
something.
these?
People on the internet.
Again, I gotta until y'all meet these bots in real life, you just gotta talk about people you know, because you don't know any people that actually clamor for Jay-Z's downfall.
I'm seeing it.
Let's not come in on people we saw on the internet. People we saw in real life that clamor for Jay-Z's downfall. Did you meet any?
No,
I
but
don't
that
mean
doesn't
nobody really
that
talking
doesn't
about
discount
Jay-Z.
that. Yeah. So each bar does have.
The things you see in real life don't discount what you see on the internet. That's
Yeah,
what
that
stuff you're gonna
doesn't-
stand behind.
Yeah, because it still exists. Now, okay, the rock's not crumbling. We said that the leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is. Another one fumbled his. Wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out of their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. There's a murder mystery game.
So how is nobody catching this bar, bro? How didn't you catch it? That way we could talk about it.
You still not telling me where.
He dissed Future?
Yeah,
You
another
think
one
that
fumbled
another
his.
one fumbled it?
What does that? What does that mean?
You tell me
Well,
what it
like-
means.
Another one fumbled his.
Break it
Fumbled
down.
his what?
Like,
Okay, so I think this is where we get back into grammar, right? Because Jay-Z wrote this, he's saying these things, and so we have to find the subject of what he's talking about. What another one refers to what subject? Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having
Okay.
too much in his drink. You know how
The
dumb
son.
that is?
Son is the subject.
Son is the subject.
okay.
Another one fumbled
Fumbled
his son.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting. He fumbled his son, and then this football reference.
Otherwise, why does he say that?
Wonder how I get the blame.
That's
why
the
would-
part that I didn't get.
Yeah, why would he get the blame for someone else
Or did
fumbling
he
their
say
son?
something?
What do you break it down? What does it mean?
I don't know what it means. Another one fumbled his.
That made me think it was like a Russell thing saying, Future. And now
Another
Russell
father
got
fumbled
son.
his son. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I don't get the.
Another father fumbled his son.
Wonder how I get the blame.
That's the part.
So what's the question? Wonder how I get the blame. For what?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
would that be about Future? A lot
Another one fumbled his son. I've said this like 5 times. Who is he talking about fumbled his son?
Tory Lane's father
Fumbled his son?
Fumbled his son.
Why would he say that?
Because he just said your son is on a federal jail line.
Your son.
Yeah.
I just talked to you. So you're saying that Jay-Z gave Tory Lane's father multiple bars
Like reiteration.
and left Future out, who hit on his wife in a public song. I guess this is the only question I gotta ask. If your op says he's gonna hit your wife if you wasn't around.
Yeah, if I'm a rapper, yeah, I'm gonna respond back.
So yeah. I mean, I think he gave him a slick bar. Another one fumbled his. Because
he
that
did.
doesn't really relate to anything else in this song. We could relate it to Dame coming up, but that would literally make Jay-Z Dame's son. Another one fumbled his. Everybody's saying, they're saying that relates to Dame fumbling Jay-Z. Now you're calling Jay-Z is calling himself Dame's son?
Yeah, that sounds.
No, I mean, it could connect in the sense of, because the line that Hov gave Future on 444 was a football bar. So that's where fumbling does connect, where he says, in the future, other niggas playing football with your son.
Literally,
So-
he's done. So you're
So
literally.
another one fumbled his.
That's
Another
the only-
This nigga's literally doing the same thing
another
again.
father
I don't
fumbled
really.
their son. He's giving, I see what you said.
I see that, but then I guess
What
I
is,
get thrown
there's
off.
nothing else to see. You literally can't make sense of the bar in any other way. And he already used this same bar against Future. Football
So
and
maybe
sons.
basically
Wonder
did it
how I
again.
get the blame.
That's the one that threw me off because I'm like, well, what did
'Cause-
Future say or what?
Because he caught backlash. He did catch backlash for that bar where Future was upset about it.
So that makes more sense
They
to
had
me.
a
That
conversation
seems-
about
He
it.
literally
He
had
talked
to
about-
address
he
this
talked about
on
it.
interviews.
He talked about it in Rap Radar. He was like, "Damn, like."
This
he
nigga
was
literally
like, "Yo,
said, just so happens the dude's name is Future too. Nigga, you're capping, bruh. He was capping in interviews about what the bar was about before.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
we
yeah,
hear
yeah.
another football son bar,
Well,
and we don't know
addressed
where it
head
belongs.
on with Elliot and B-Dot. He addressed it head on, like, well, it's competitive, it's rap. I didn't think dudes was gonna take it that serious.
Bro, he addressed it head on and said, it just so happens. I put it in the clip, bro. Shorty, bro. All right, bro. I don't know, bro. Because now I'm getting worried. I'm like, bro, I just showed this clip. I don't want to explain it again.
Okay.
The nigga literally in the clip said, it just so happens Future's name is Future. And I was making the bar about playing football with your son. And I did a scheme.
But you saw the Rap Radar one too, though, right?
That
Did you
is
see-
Rap Radar.
Okay.
That was the Rap Radar interview.
Okay.
Look, guys, he was clearly talking about Future. Anybody suggesting he was talking about anybody else besides Future?
I think
I'm
that's
glad
the
you
line
caught the
that-
rest of the
I think
bars.
that's
I don't
I
see
think
it. I mean,
that line was really
Fumble is the only
overlooked.
thing that's going to go to football.
Another one fumbled his. That's nobody's talking about that. So it's good that you.
It's
I think he
super
just
overlooked.
didn't give a name this time. But
He didn't give a name with any of these bars.
Well, I mean,
Oh, you talking about because he didn't say
in
Future?
relation to the last bar, but because he has the prior bar, it's kind of like
You want to go through the whole joint or
I'm
just
gonna just go through it real
the
fast.
shots? Like,
Niggas' teeth is tumbling out of their mouth and someone. Everyone is a shot, bro. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out of their mouth and someone. Somehow I'm the one who done it. There's a murder mystery gang. You had the cash cow and thunk it. What will you pump test? I'm the one who strong the pain. That's the killing them softly.
Lauren Hill.
Started that scheme that he'll die on his way too much flack that comes from those planes. Again, that hill you can die on hill. Too much flack. Catch the flack. The idiom catching flack, it relates to planes shooting artillery. So I thought everybody knew that already. That's why I didn't break that bar down in the video. But yeah, so and also I never saw Jay-Z as referring to himself as planes before. But I guess now he does that.
Rock Nate, the paper plane.
I've never in my life associated Rock Nation with paper planes.
That's
Rock
the
Nation
logo.
is the diamond. I've never in my
On the
life.
hats.
I will never in my life associate Jay-Z with any logo besides a diamond. Throw your diamonds up.
Okay.
So I didn't. I mean, I'm not saying this is cap. I'm just saying I didn't see it because of my lack of association. So, plains, which is also relating to hills, like flat plains, hills, hilly areas. I'm killing them softly. Flak artillery coming at you. Boom. The scheme is intact. What's understood don't need to be explained. Most of this was not understood, so it needs to be
Most of
explained.
this is not
I
understood.
just
You
kept
niggas
thinking
can't
that.
understand Jay-Z. Y'all niggas can't understand.
You want it one way or the other. Now, people getting so excited over this scheme annoyed me. I ain't not gonna lie, bro. The Marlo scheme was like, cause honestly, at first I thought she was saying I'll Marley you niggas.
That's what I thought he said.
Cause don't that mean like I'll knock you out in some place? I don't know. Anyway, but I thought he was saying I'll Marley you niggas. I thought he was continuing the Lauryn Hill scheme because she's married.
Is it the Marley? Yeah.
The Marley kids and all that, but he said, I'll Marlo you niggas. Which I put in the thing because I know the quote, you want
it one way,
but it's the other way.
It's the other way.
Bro, what? Why is that such a big bar?
People love The Wire.
That's a great
People
show.
love The Wire. So I mean,
and so they're just excited that
and then they
Hov
just-
watches The Wire like them type shit.
I still on you suckers like that
Nah.
was clever because niggas like
It's clever,
oh,
but
like
it's like the square root bar to me.
Oh
Like,
my
I don't
God.
like bars like that. But
he said he'll steal on you. Do me something. He's stealing on niggas like.
I ain't much for the means. Know how cancel the brunches. I remember the Hunger the Pains. There haven't been brunches
No more Rock Nation
for
brunches.
years. People are saying that's a retort to Drizzy saying 500K. I never learned shit from none of y'all. Like cancel the brunches, cancel the meetings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's no dinner.
The price of the bricks going up again. Marlo said that it gotta cost you to be to even say my
It's gonna
name.
cost you a B to even say my name. We already know. Say my name, Destiny's Child.
Now some niggas are who trying to put the bars together. Now they saying that's a Future, cause Future said.
Oh, I'm the type to go after B.
Yeah.
Now people are saying that too. Which hey,
Yeah.
I know he
Okay.
dissing Future somewhere in this month.
That makes sense though, because he's like you.
The
couldn't
other
even
one
touch
made
my
more
girl.
sense.
That one does
You're
make
canceled.
sense, but
You're canceled.
I'm not
It's my
canceled.
shit.
I agreed. I just didn't catch it at first.
Y'all.
You
Oh,
ever heard of a
you ever heard of a Wonder?
Wonder Kid?
So this is the bar I caught immediately because it's about my nigga. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't even think people are getting the fullness of the bar because he says, "You ever heard of a Wonderkin? My children is some of them." That's a double because he's referring to Ye as his
son.
as his son. So not only is he sonning Ye, but he's also proclaiming the greatness of his
He's
kids.
bigging him up.
Who Ye? No. Well, bigging him up. He's bigging Ye up, bigging his kids up, while also holding Ye accountable for talking down on his
Yeah,
kids.
on his children, yeah.
So that's all sorts of meta, nigga.
Yeah.
You great, and you my kid, but you talking about my other kid, and they great.
Have you no shame?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
have
you
you no
talking about
shame.
just siblings like that. It's not even family.
Exactly, bro. You have you no shame.
Y'all trying to get under skin. I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing.
Boom.
We know that he stabbed Lance Rivera in a nightclub and was arrested for that. So
Some people mad at that. I'm cool with that.
yeah, it's,
They
if
say
I was
he dragged
I'd be mad that he keeps talking about that.
If I was I would stab him.
shit. Again,
I would actually
or
come-
no, stab him back.
I would stab him back now. Oh, bro, you supposed to let that go. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stab
he
him.
he keep talking about that shit though.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how sane he act in my presence, nigga shrink. So he just let us know.
You know that he said that Ye start acting normal when Hov come around.
What I told
Magically.
y'all, Ye wasn't.
Magically,
I told y'all
he
Ye was okay, bro.
I saw Michael Shea. I saw people use this to for the clip when Michael Shea pressed Ye at SNL.
I'm gonna be honest, Michael Che. Consequence handled you easily, my boy. Don't ever talk to the GOAT like that.
So.
And if you ever pop out because Jay-Z popped out, we not giving you the same pass, bruh. We giving Jay a pass for saying this ridiculous shit.
Nah, he's seeking to it because this the people have questioned, and I will never do that, whether or not he has mental illness because somehow he gets it together in the moments where he needs to get it together. And he seems very calculated and sane in some moments. Other moments he seems very manic. So
That's why I wonder at all times how many people have really dealt with people with true mental illness.
right. I think very few that I know.
I think very few, though many people are claiming mental illness like anxiety and little shit like that. There are real people with real mental illness, and it will look like to most people who haven't dealt with this on a daily basis as though they can turn it on and off. They cannot.
Cameron says he never saw Ye act, a certain way. He's like, the Kanye I knew, he was never like that. So
I'm gonna be for real with y'all. A lot of people never seen mentally ill people showcase that mental illness.
that's true.
That's
true.
It's like the Tourette's thing. Well, he was in his brain, so why don't we hold him accountable for that? Bro, he's not playing, bro. It's not a joke. So, I think it's a good bar. I still don't know if Ye is crazy or not. I've never been on the wave to say he was crazy. I've been on the wave many times to say I think this is all part of the show.
I think bro definitely is struggling with mental illness.
Hey, man. He pulled out 120,000 people in Turkey, biggest show of all time.
He did.
That's weird to me because I thought I had heard of bigger shows. I'm tired of numbered stats. I don't ever want to hear another.
Even tied to your boy?
No, tied to no one, bro, because it seems cap. It's ever since ESPN started doing that with these random. Nobody has ever done.
Nobody scored 40 points on June 1st while wearing orange basketball shorts.
Playing the Lakers. Like, what? All right, bro. Cool, bro.
I'm sorry, but I now since you said that, I'll say a random stat. Since you hate stats,
Yeah, say
Michael
it, bro.
Jackson has become the first and only artist to have a new Billboard Hot 100 hit in 6 different decades.
You already said that before. You said that like when we first talked about Michael.
Yeah.
But back to the thing. This shit not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage
It
me.
might have been 5 decades before. Sorry.
Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. I did not know he was talking about Oshkino.
Oshkino.
That chatty patty down on his luck again. Why we have to go back to Dame?
Yo, cause Dame been wildin'. Dame has been wildin'. Hov ain't been saying nothing.
Art of dialogue. You're the problem,
Yo,
bro.
please stop interviewing Dame Dash.
Bruh.
Please, it's breaking my heart. I see the last clip I saw where he was like, with the teeth. I'm just like, this is like one of my childhood heroes. Like, I can't see him like this. Like, him talking with the teeth is just like bothersome to me. And it's really sad to see.
The whole thing is bothersome. The weak jokes he making. This nigga started making internet jokes about his hair. I couldn't even listen to the rap because of his hair. Dang, Dash, you're a grown fucking man.
Chatty
bro.
Patty. He became what he so once condemned.
I've been sticking up for this guy too, and it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Oh,
Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. Jaguar, right?
That's another one.
She went on the Piers Morgan show, started talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce. He obviously had to get her for that.
Yeah.
Then we get into Nicki Minaj.
That lady
That
back
lady
on her
back
stuff
on her
again.
stuff
This
again.
is the best part.
We said, like, what's wrong with her? She on some shit.
Sound like she in love with him.
And then we say that, bro, that's clearly obvious to the plain eye that something is wrong with her. She keeps tweeting random crazy shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Sound like she in love with him. Her kin can't even keep it. Take their kids. Enough of them.
Her kin, K-E-N, her kin dog. She's Barbie.
a Barbie.
Her K-I-N, her brother.
Kenneth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, her husband's name is K-E-N as well. Her K-I-N, her brother. Her brother can't take the kids to the park.
Right.
And then also, if you hear King, that works too. So again, excellent bar, excellent setup. That lady back on her stuff again. Is he talking about coke? Is he just talking about her weird antics?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I can't even beef with a rapper. I got MAGA Republicans.
I got MAGA Republicans.
Them shots came straight from the top of the government. Good luck with them.
Epstein files.
That bar is so crazy because here, I put this out last night, and I don't know how many people caught this. That shit happened 2 days after she stood on stage with Donald Trump. So the Epstein list allegations against Jay-Z came out 2 days. She was on stage with Donald Trump January 29th. January 31 is the day the list got released. So, them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. He telling her,
Good luck.
yo, you got some favors from them people? Good luck, twin.
You know, Drake was saying, yo, y'all boys was in them files and it got redacted.
Yeah, Drake's a clown for like clamping down on that. That was a red herring, bro. Jay-Z wasn't a part of the files since 1996. Him and Pusha T wasn't there with Young Shorty and Epstein.
Yeah, it was a reach.
Pusha T was 19 years old, gang. But
I'm governed by God. You try to break the covenant. I reign for 40 days. My neck get flooded again.
40 days from the date of that is the Hove shows in July.
Yankee Stadium. Yes.
Yeah.
Million people in the queue, by the way. Y'all niggas gonna stop playing with Hove like he ain't have a million people in the queue. Like, y'all niggas is acting like, oh, this guy can't rap. You never heard an acapella freestyle in your life. The bars went over your head. Your favorite rapper can't get on stage and rap without vocals playing behind him, like, and excite a crowd. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's like 60 years old. Still the GOAT.
Okay. So we have an update. Breaking news. More facts related to the Drake Sauce situation have spilled.
Oh, wow. Live.
Live.
Hey.
Hold on.
You on the TV, they in the ear, the mic's in the ear.
Hold on, man. Shorty told me to shut the fuck up in the Stop talking. All right. Drake was paying $11K a month for 3 years. That's about $55 a year.
Wait, you said $11K a month?
Yeah. That's I'm tweaking.
That's over 100.
The math was totally wrong. It's about $131,000 a year. So in the past 3 years, this guy spent about $390 just off of the overhead with Shorty.
That's not including a car,
Yes.
the car, the get.
Yo, it's cool to trick.
I don't think it's cool.
400
It's
bands.
cool when Pluto trick.
3 years for Shorty's penthouse. What would Pluto do? Where do you think Drake learned this from? What would Pluto do? I spent $1 million on her. I'm fried. On some fried shit.
Yo, but he
King of the
just do
trick.
it. He do it in a cool way.
I've been trying to tell y'all since that song came out
does it.
that Drake was telling y'all that's what he was saying in the song. Bruh, this antics and shit, I'm just doing what Twin taught me
But
to
he
do.
not. He doing it more. He not.
He gifted
cry.
her a G-Wagon and immediately took it back when he found out she was with Sauce Walka.
You fucking dude in the spot that I got you.
Tricking is cool. I just wanted to let niggas know it feels cool to trick. You probably don't feel like a trick when you're tricking. I mean, I don't feel cool.
I'm not
when
gonna
I'm
encourage
tricking.
niggas to do that. I'm
You
literally.
did already.
Just,
I'm gonna clip you right there where you said it was cool, and that's the full
no,
conversation.
that's not it.
Tricking is cool. 30 seconds.
No,
conversation.
I never said that. I never said that though. You
did. You did.
Well, in the old episode I said
You just
that.
said it today.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna clip it out, bro. But another story time. So I got.
Wait, we gonna skip the. Oh well, we already talked.
We're just doing the breaking news shit right now. We're gonna get back into the whole disc.
Okay.
This will transition safely right back into the Drake disc.
Okay.
Another little story time. So I used to. I'm from Memphis. Used to kick it downtown. One of my homegirls' parents had this condo downtown Memphis, and one of the biggest high rises. At the time, Dennis was staying there as well. One day he came over.
Dennis Graham.
Okay. He came over. He was so slizzard. He was just spilling his guts, spilling the sauce. This is a thing Drake does. He took the keys back from Dennis because Dennis was smashing this bitch that Drake was fucking with. Just a tidbit. This is a thing, bro. Bro does the same kind of little shit over and over again. Being the done. You still got them keys, bro?
I mean, as long as he promoting OVO, he's good.
Hey, bro, you better, that post better go up. You better post a single being the done.
Yeah, if he ever get caught listening to Kendrick, it's over.
It's over for Twin. Okay, so that transitions us right into Jay-Z Drake.
Yeah.
Perfectly. So look, Jay-Z said, look, the jig is up.
The jig is up.
I want to say this. These are Jay-Z's simplest bars throughout this entire freestyle. That's not unintentional. So what's the bars, bro?
Yeah, my net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas looked up to Hov. I never looked up to them.
That little segment right there is the most basic bars in the whole thing. When he did
It's
it,
profound though.
sure. When he did it, yeah, you a fan for
It's
real.
simple, but it's profound.
Not at all, bro. When he did that bar, he set that shit up perfectly. He was like, my next update. So he's letting you know right there. I'm updating y'all on just all the shit that's happened since the last time I spit a rap for your ears to hear. My next update, the jig is up. He waited. He waited for people to catch up. Drake. Then he went into the bars.
Yes.
They simple
I'm
bars.
I'm
bro.
up 10. Yeah, but it's like, yo, this guy Drake, so focused on numbers, all of this. I got more number ones than Michael Jackson. Blah, wrong chart. You looking at the wrong chart, nigga. I'm up 10.
The only impressive part or the only heightened literary element he used in that is the chart champ. That's wrong chart champ. Like just the alliteration of the, and it's two letter alliteration, which doesn't happen as much. Everything else is basic and it's intentional, so Drake's fans can catch it.
But it's also,
It's not.
you gotta look up again. So
What?
you gotta look up at the chart again. Niggas looked up to Hov. I never looked up to them. So the look up was he did that twice. And again, it's a fact. It's hard because it's true.
It is hard 'cause it's true, but
I
it's not
never
what you
looked up to
doing.
y'all niggas.
I love the bar.
Niggas looked up to him. This is a fact. Niggas looked up to Hov. They did.
I'm gonna keep my theory.
Lil Wayne, Drake, all these niggas looked up to Hov. He never looked up to them.
That's a fact. He did look up to other people though.
Yeah.
And so that's what I want to like. I mean, you could do the rest of the bars because this other bar that everybody keeps doing, Drake, you signed the 3 niggas, you signed the 1 nigga, you signed the 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's- but the bar was hard. That's how your contract is worded.
Yeah,
And
the
perfect.
record got your publishing.
Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers in perpetuities. How your contracts is worded. Don't
That's
make
a
me
bar.
go, man.
Look,
Yo,
it's getting old for niggas. Because I heard Lil TJ spit a freestyle over the Janice STU FUB.
Yeah.
He even said, bro,
he
yo,
went. He had to go independent. Was
Who?
that-
No,
Lil
Lil TJ
Oh.
said that Drake. He said the Drake bar, and then you signed the 3 niggas. He dissed Drake over at Janice STFU.
He
Yeah,
did.
bro.
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta listen a little longer because I was like, damn, we getting Lil TJ in on
And
it,
then
bro.
now this is public, right? Drake is at odds with UMG now, not over, that part of his contract, but, there's contract talks at play now, and
There's contract talks at play. The niggas not finna sign $1 billion big deal.
Them crackers got your publishing. Gangsta, go talk to them.
Hey, bro. Really, hey, guys,
That's such a flex, though.
the value is in the publishing. The value is not in the song that you just made at the studio that has no publishing history related to it. The reason why Drake is fighting with the label is to get control of the records that have already been published. Drake knows that if he goes independent, this pipe dream that Russ and fucking Steve Stout and everybody been talking, Drake go independent, the industry is finished. If that's the case, it would have been finished when Prince did it. It would have been finished when Michael was fighting the label. And more than that, these guys would have just never fought the label. They would have said, you can have it. I'm Taylor Swifting it. Keep it.
Right.
I'd rather have my piece and the money I make moving forward. These guys wanted a piece of that money that the label was going to get because it's going to be far bigger than anything that they could generate on their own. These systems, these infrastructures are deeply important to the success of any artist.
Yeah,
There's no question about that.
this is true.
So what Hov is telling Drake on there right now, bro, is yo, bro, I climbed my way out the hole.
He did.
And I'm the only guy who has done it.
And that's when he was the president of Def Jam back in like 07 or some shit like that. That was a part of the negotiation.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to be the president of Def Jam? I need the masters.
I need the publishing.
I need the publishing.
And the bro, excellent that you called. That's excellent that you called that because that's deeply tied to where Hove landed versus where all the rest of these guys ended up or are going to end up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I will say. This freestyle does prove that Drake studied Hove to the letter, as he said in the songs, bro. Drake and Hove are the same guy, bro.
Wait.
Drake and Hove are the same guy. And I think we gotta acknowledge that. There's one difference though. So Hove and Drake are the same guy. They both flex the wealth. It's their main talking point. They wealth. They both proclaim their position. That's the second talking point. I'm higher than you. I'm above you. I'm next to this. We courtside. We da-da-da. It's not money to us. Art on the wall. Jew. Boom. It's all, bro, it's the same shit, bro.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you so far.
They both defend the claim that they made against all opponents. They not, nigga, don't approach me with that. I'm coming right outside, unlike the rest of these niggas. That part of them is something I don't think anybody could ignore or deny. Because Jay-Z didn't really have to address any of these people. But he chose to.
Oh, yeah.
He really didn't have to address none of these people.
And I mean, I'll give you that. Yeah, they both king of the subs because Hove going back to 97, he dissing Mace. Like, you know, niggas talking real greasy on them R&B records. Like, you know, Mace dissed them on 112, Love Me. Drake, even if you didn't know back in the day, 10 years ago, he was throwing a shot at, you know, so-and-so he was. So, you know, they gonna pop it.
They both gonna pop it. Like, there is no other rapper in our generation who has defended himself like Drake. Not a one. Not Kendrick, not Cole. Certainly not Cole, bro. That nigga talk too much, bro. He be talking, bro. Nobody. And then Jay's generation is the same. Now, here is the difference. Hove is finished addressing niggas after this. Everybody want a battle to come. There is no battle to come. This is finished.
I told you that. Yeah, it ain't no. Don't gear up for anything that Drake and Hove. No, it's not happening.
Drake gonna keep dragging the fact that Hove called his name out for years to come.
Yeah,
Hove
He's excited.
Super
Drake
excited.
is super excited.
I would be too.
Yeah.
My dad finally
exactly.
Like I said, he said, man, when Jay dissed 50 Cent, when he said, I'm about $1, what the fuck is 50 Cent? That was before 50 Cent was even popping. So that helped him.
So this is the difference. Drake gonna keep addressing this. He gonna keep dragging it, right? Here's the other difference. This is the most important one. Hove never tried to overstep. He never tried to supersede the people who came before him.
That's true.
They happened to die.
Well, I mean, yeah, Biggie, that was it. Tupac?
Yeah.
Tupac.
Those are the only two. And then even Nas.
Nas, okay.
But Nas is his same class.
Yeah, but Nas was above Hove when Hove dropped in the rankings.
I mean, that's like saying that Drake was above Kendrick. Drake dropped first.
Yeah, he wasn't a predecessor. Yeah, he was a peer. Yeah, so
he was like a peer. Like, you just happened to drop before me. So, you know, we're in the same class.
So then with Biggie was a peer too. And Pac.
He was.
Yeah. So Jay, he did. They did die.
Thankfully, for Jay-Z.
Oh my gosh, see, I hate when people say that. But
Jay-Z's not Jay-Z if Biggie doesn't die, bro. We gotta acknowledge that.
No, we don't have to acknowledge that.
Okay.
But I know that Ash has been clamoring to talk about Latto. I know it's kind of we jumped, but I know she has to run. I have a lot of thoughts about the album.
Last thing on that whole topic, LeBron.
Oh, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
You petty, king. Nah,
the emojis he was hyping up.
He kept reposting and shit to the story, like, yo, LeBron, like, stop that, bro. You too much of a king for that. But it's Ash. Ash time.
The floor is yours.
The floor
Big
is
Mama is out now.
Yes, Latto dropped Big Mama last Friday. It was Friday, right?
Mm.
29th.
100%.
And I wasn't excited for the album at first, and that's why I wanted to talk about it, because I'm like, she's pregnant. She should just be pregnant. But I like the album. I really like the album. I really enjoyed Big Mama. I played the whole thing ever since I started playing it. I've been playing it since. It's definitely an album for the ladies. We were talking about Habibi the other week and how you shouldn't play that with your baby. She's got something on the track list for you and your man. She does. And she told us, I felt like this album was really letting us know how that baby came to play.
Yes,
but
she took us on that journey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she told us exactly how it happened. They got drunk out of town or something, didn't
Out of the country.
Yeah.
Well, just even the
Did she
whole
fuck
emotional
fucked on the
place she
floor?
was and
Oh.
everything. But
I only heard that I got fucked on
let
the
me
floor
ask
bars.
y'all this though. Maybe I haven't seen it.
bars.
Maybe I haven't seen. I gotta ask y'all this first. Have y'all officially seen a statement from Latto's mouth that 21 is the dad, or from anyone?
No. To my knowledge, she has not confirmed it. But also, to my knowledge, he was in the video. I didn't see this. The baby pictures were in the video. That's what they said.
His hand was on her stomach. He was at the
Do we
baby,
know
he was
it's
at the
his
baby
hand?
shower.
Did we see his tattoos? So that one thing
To-
I
yeah,
was
to my
reading the
knowledge,
thing.
we
I
haven't
just
been.
really haven't gotten enough confirmation.
Well,
And I feel like we're gonna come later and hear that he's like the godfather and that
Wow.
there's
really?
somebody else who is her man.
So-
Because I'm like, it was just the whole thing is weird to me with the
Ash, I don't want you to go too
Okay.
far into that right now
Yeah.
because we're about to look at this real quick. Because what I will say is, she hasn't confirmed it. You're right. Apparently, on her most recent Breakfast Club interview that dropped today, breaking news,
Breaking news.
she did say that he is not married.
Oh, that 21's not married.
Yeah,
Okay, I like to hear that.
she did say that he's not married. So on that subject, man, I know a few weeks ago I was a bit critical of the situation, the arrangement. Never put that clip out as a solo clip because I've had a double take. Look, as a woman, as a man, you have the right to protect your relationship in whatever way you see fit. And especially how she's handling it now. She said that he is not married, so she addressed probably the most important part for her and her character, her reputation.
Yeah. So I don't think she would do that if he wasn't the dad, though.
I don't think she would either.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type that encourage people to make their relationships public or the happenings of a relationship public. So
She had a line about that on the album.
That
too,
actually excites me
which
more, that breaking
It
news.
it was some net line, like hit the net, like it was a line that she had where she's talking about like the
it
relationship.
better not be hit the net for some love. You a tennis
No,
ball.
no,
Because
no.
we know Shorty been stealing
It
Drake
wasn't-
bars
It wasn't. So
for 2 years.
nah,
But
Oh, I was gonna say this did not sound like a Drake album.
you are tweaking because I pulled up the clip from 2 years ago when I asked you and the other girl, Rose, and you said you didn't hear it then. This girl sounds 100% like Drake.
I didn't think it sounded
no.
I didn't think it sounded like a Drake album. I didn't hear. You can pull up that
So
clip
Joe
for 2
Budden
years.
said,
but you
Joe
had
Budden
kinda
said
made
that
me-
that the song that she has with 21 Savage, Hostage, sounds like a throwaway from Her Loss. I don't think that sounds like Her Loss at all.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. So you don't hear the Drake voice bar? You don't hear none of that.
Is anybody's
On-
sing song
on-
is supposed to
on-
be Drake? Like Atlanta's not
Maybe
the
on maybe
main-
on one song. Maybe on one song.
Y'all crazy.
You would turn me into a believer about Drake writing everything before.
I don't
So-
think he
so
wrote it. I
she-
just think
so-
that she's a. I think so. Let me say that. I think Latto is an extremely talented rapper.
Yes.
I think that's the answer. I think
Yeah.
she's extremely talented. That's just what it is.
So what's Drake for you? The
I'll tell
sing
you.
song?
I'll tell you that in a second. But let me say this first. I think that what happens with Latto as an extremely talented rapper is she is excellent at taking other people's flows, putting her bars and her ideas inside of them. I can do the same thing myself. And as a rapper, as you listen to other people's raps and you like it, that is something you do. Because
That's true.
you don't let everybody hear everything you do. Some stuff is just for the exercise, for the practice,
Or just because you liked it, or
The
you were in
first
that
time I
mood, you heard that
ever
beat.
got in a studio and like rapped, it was like, they're like, oh, you sound like Lil Wayne. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think that I did, but I loved him so much and listened to him all the time. It just came out.
I don't want to compare your skill set to Latto's right now.
It's not.
Because I'm saying that she really is very good.
I was a good rapper.
We're gonna put the link.
Oh, there a link?
That was nice.
We're gonna drop the link. I seen him
drop the
before.
link
He's
for
pretty.
me.
He's cool. He's cool, guy.
Drop the link for me.
He's
But,
cool.
okay, so what I do want to say, I don't know if you have more points to go, but I do want to say that Big Mama Is Latto's best album by far.
I would agree.
I do want to say that it's really good. It's really good.
And when she
I
was
could see
threatening
y'all saying that.
retiring, I was like, I don't think she's
but
going to
hold on,
retire,
let's-
but if she did, this would be a good way to leave.
So, Daddy's Girl is a place where she sounds like Drake.
Okay. Yeah, that's a
The
Drake
same
beat,
type
too.
of Drake song. The On That. Okay, she sounds like Drake.
No. Okay sounds like
Okay, it's like Doge.
It sounds like Doja's last song that was with Kissing You Tonight.
Agora Hills.
It sounds like in the second Agora
It's like
Hills.
I thought that about Fallen.
So, y'all not really seeing that a lot of people sound like Drake then, huh?
I'm not gonna
Because
say
Doja Cat is under the same umbrella. Excellent rapper, easily can take any flow. She showcases throughout her entire career. Every album, she just does different flows. So that's definitely something that Doja Cat has done herself.
I feel
I
like
never
Doja
heard
sounded
Doja
like
Cat
her
and
original
thought
flow.
that she sounded like Drake.
Okay, and then another person that Shorty is, and I hate to say this because it's another woman. She's doing the Mona Leo flow a lot. Latto is doing the Mona Leo flow a lot on this album. And Mona Leo is another excellent female rapper.
Yeah,
So
she's good.
I'll let them work that out. But the album does sound great, like you said, one of her best.
Yes,
Her best.
absolutely.
She her best.
And I'm here for like the women, like female rappers in a lover girl era. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to encourage the young ladies to be in love this summer and not fuck these niggas. Like that energy. I'm here for it.
I definitely don't want to hear the fuck these niggas energy. But
That's what Meg is on. She said that shit over with.
this project isn't for me because it's for women, right? And it's not for my woman because it's for a woman who acts like a man. I don't know. So I'm not really into the project as something for me to utilize or people around me to utilize. But
That was the point of the project for her to say that, like, even the women in your eyes that act like a man, they do need men, and that
She
there
said
is
gangsta bitches need love too.
and there is a
that record hard.
that?
That need love too.
You like
No,
that?
With-
no, that's a good
I
one.
don't
That
like
record
I
is
didn't
hard.
I didn't
With
that.
Sexy
I didn't
Record?
like that
I
one.
liked it.
The chorus, yo, that record hard. bro.
Actually, when I looked at it, I was like,
I forgot
I don't
about
know
that
about
too.
I
this
didn't
one,
know.
but yeah.
That was it. So as a man,
I didn't have that many skips on the album.
that's what I was,
personally.
okay. So what were your favorite records from the album?
Okay was
Okay,
the one
is
that made me go
hard.
listen
Okay,
to the
is
album.
hard.
Okay is what made me go listen to it immediately. And then Naked, the Travis
Getting
Porter.
naked. It's Travis Porter sample.
I
Shout
was
out.
looking at this
Shout out Travis
morning.
Porter. That's another
That's
one.
the one to be like booed up with. So
Yes.
everything is like she's showing that she's in like her booed up era, but
Yeah.
she's also showing that she knows that she's an aggressive type of woman, as you're saying. This isn't for your woman, but she's also admitting openly, like, hey, we need love too. There's a man
What I'm
out
saying
there
it's
for
gonna be
that.
more difficult for you to find it, twin. You're gonna find
Yeah, but
somebody
she's
who you
also
provide
talking
love to.
about her wrestling with it, going back and forth. Like, he likes that I'm bossed up, but he don't like when I talk back. It's learning about that balance in
Yeah, she
being
gotta
a
find the
woman
middle ground.
who is making money versus being a woman that has to learn how to submit to your man.
No, see, this is where I will say we talking about burying your soul, but I don't agree with you. See, I appreciate what she's doing. She's sharing, right, on this album. She's not extremely personal or detailed about who her partner is,
Yeah.
but she is detailed in the interactions in a relationship. What happens is I don't agree with that, with the resolutions she's coming to. So, like Ash just said, she's on the journey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready to join you yet, twin. Because I know, I hear you saying, like, he don't like when I talk like this, but I'm going to still talk like this because I'm bossed up and that's who I am. No, let's delete that part, last part.
She did have a bar where she was like, yeah, you can't tell a boss bitch nothing, or some shit like that.
Yeah, and this, I ain't even nitpicking it like that. I'm just saying the overall demeanor of the character that she's presenting on this album is the woman who ultimately says, I get where you coming from, but I'ma still do me.
Nah.
That's not what I took away from it.
I didn't take away from that at all.
See, Wale, we talking about the bars. Let's get it.
You know, I'm just saying, that, like, even on Make Me with Mariah the Scientist, a long time ago,
that's a song, that's a jam too.
But I put a tweet a while back, like, they showed Young Thug, like, yanking Mariah through the BET Awards, and I was like, bro, like, she's not with that man. She like that. Like, her man telling her, let's go, and she's with it. And so when they dropped that song, I was like, she's
being led by him to the next destination.
And not only that,
she doesn't have to
put
think.
the people on game, because it's a lot of men out here complaining about women are doing, but you're not standing down 10 toes as a man should, and letting your woman know what the fuck's going on.
That's where we get into some fuck shit, some nonsense that had nothing to do with what we were talking about. Well, now we're just complaining about
this is kind of.
I'm not complaining. We talked about.
You just said most men ain't even doing what they need to do.
You said that the other week. You said it very confidently that these are not men. You said that these are bitch ass niggas. So,
but we talking about the woman right now, so we don't really ever need to get into.
Okay.
So I liken that to I liken to on the chorus of Make Me, right? She says, "Can't tell no bad bitch what to do unless you make me." I liken that to what Jill Scott said in an interview.
You either can or you can't.
She was like, "Yeah, you can either."
But what does that mean when a woman says you either can or you can't? Twin, it really relies on your participation. If you want me to say, bitch, hurry up, then now I'm more so forceful.
I think in that instance, she's saying it's the type of man, like, if you can make me, then make me. Like,
I'm going to be real with you. That's really not how it works. I never in my life seen my very argumentative mother, who is a lawyer, this is literally her job to argue with a man. I thought about this shit when we was talking about let her rant and rave and scream to the top. Yo, women don't actually do that. Grandma didn't actually do that. So I'm the Make Me. I like the record. It's a good record. But twin, make me be a real nigga then. It doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense.
I'm hearing you out.
My mother made me. My father made me. I came and collected you because you're a good opportunity for my family lineage, twin. So I'm not making you.
About cooperation.
And every time that I have to take time out of my day to teach you as though you were my daughter and not theirs, I'm not teaching my own daughter, and I'm not walking towards our goals, baby.
That's crazy.
Well, as a man, I did appreciate this album. It's probably an album. It's a very enjoyable listen, like very much so. Like just the melodies, the production, the rapping. So some of my favorite records were Chrome Heart, Diaper Bag.
I actually like that.
I can't believe none of y'all said that.
I didn't finish start on Make Me, but I did like that one.
Chrome Heart, Diaper Bag could have been like a it could have been an intro or an outro, because it's very anthemic. Yeah. It's very triumphant. It's Go Big Mama.
You don't hear Drake on that. You don't hear Drake. That would be very odd if you said you didn't hear Drake.
You know what she did say,
the Daddy's Girl, and then I hear Drake, but this is what I'm getting at with the whole Drake comparison. Drake is known for the sing-song thing. I do not agree with giving Drake Atlanta sound. That is what Atlanta is known for, being a church of...
Hold on, twin. We're not doing that. We are not doing that.
We're not giving
because the shit came from Houston, then it came to Memphis, and Atlanta is last. Never. There's a real Memphis nigga. No, Memphis and Atlanta are not last. Atlanta alone is last. Memphis is second. Houston started it.
Houston didn't start going to church. Atlanta is a very church place.
Facts.
All the people down here, they made fun of Atlanta sounds because they were singing. They were singing their raps. They weren't rapping their raps. That was always.
What era?
What era is
We're
this,
talking
man?
about Kilo Ali.
I knew you was gonna say Kilo Ali.
Because he's gonna be one of the main ones I think of as a person from
But
here.
who did Kilo Ali take his style from?
Who did he take it? Let me know.
Player Fly.
From where?
Memphis.
Stop it, bro. Stop, bro.
Well, here's what I want to highlight. I want to highlight a.
But I'm just saying, we can't give Drake. It's still not Drake.
I don't.
This ain't that.
It's
nigga.
not. Well, it's,
This
it
ain't
is,
not
bro.
like him.
No, but she don't
We
sound
can't
like
say.
that. He don't
I'm
sound like.
saying.
When I
I'm
heard
saying.
Go Big Mama, I didn't really hear Drake, but now
You talking about Chrome Heart Diaper? Bro?
Chrome Heart Diaper. Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, go, I said
It
Go Big
should be
Mama.
Go
Yeah.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
You're chanting
Yeah.
When I could kind of give you when she says, killing hoes, this the repass. Wide body, not the E class.
Okay, yeah.
Chopsticks like Noble. I like miso on my sea bass. Like I'm like, okay.
Every time that she drags out a bar, she is doing Drake. Every time she goes into that long monotone holding of a note, that's Drake.
This was hard too. Back when I had the boutique, now my closet is the boutique. Needed more space for the Birkin, so I added 4,000 more square feet. I'm like, yo, I can fuck with that.
That's for the right.
So okay.
On that, y'all niggas in
On
Oh,
Yeah,
that
on
was
that,
one of my
she
favorites.
started-
That went
she-
to
she was
the elliptical playlist
blanking.
immediately.
Blanket. So she did a great job of giving us the romantic side of the soft girl. Like, I love my man. Like,
Which she's known
I'm
for,
really-
my man, that's her.
But she also balanced it out with the tough girl, like, energy as well. So it's like,
And I did think I know she wasn't really addressing Akbarby with the line where she was saying they call me Big Mama like a fat bitch.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that is like she is a little girl, but then they want to get into like Big Mama and Big Mama energy because.
So
I'm glad you said that because on the intro, she responded to her idol, Nicki Minaj.
What'd she say?
Because, when her and Nicki was going back and forth, one of the things that Nicki said on Twitter was like, girl, you got an old face or something, like you look old in the face, like a Karen or a white woman, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Latto says on the intro, Business and Personal, she says, in the booth singing like SZA, fuck around, be a note away. I put on this vintage Rolex. That's the only thing with an older face.
Oh.
So that's a response.
That's
to
a bar.
Responded to,
that's a bar. That's a bar.
That's a crazy bar.
Latto was in her bag.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
said she responded to Cardi too, which Akbarby was saying you ain't respond to Cardi saying whatever. I'm like, but she did.
She did.
She
She
did.
said, give me that. She
Give me
said,
that.
talking about, because y'all remember,
She was like, I'm gonna buy you
give me
that.
love, that
Cardi
weed.
can't, no, let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
She said, ah! And then she said, I'm going to buy you a bag.
You saw her do the laugh at the end of hers, where after she dropped her bar addressing it.
Oh, I didn't
Did
even
the little
realize that.
Cardi laugh
got
at the
the-
end.
Oh, so she said, talking about buying Big Mama a bag like my
Oh.
nigga ain't already bought
Yeah,
it.
Like that. Oh,
that was
I
straight
didn't
Cardi.
even
Just to
know
make her
that.
let her know.
Like my nigga ain't coming off racks. Big bank over here, big facts. Wish a bitch would get in the booth.
I'm calling up Blackboy Max.
Blackboy Max. Yeah, so she gave bars.
Never knew that these feelings exist. Number one at the top of my list.
What's that?
So she's kind of still further explaining.
Oh.
I never knew you felt this way.
Yeah.
I'm number one at the top of my
And
list.
keep in mind, they had a big record a couple of
It
summers
did.
ago.
What was
They
that?
did.
That was-
Break Me Out the Plastic.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. No, that's not. You talking about Glow?
Oh, that's not the.
These
oh.
niggas don't even know Glorilla Records talking about she one of the hottest rappers, bro. You talking about we talking about the Lotto record.
The Latto.
The joint, you said it, I
Break Me Out
remember.
the Plastic. Now I'm acting brand new. Yeah.
That shit was.
Yes, yeah,
Banging.
that was a yeah.
Tomorrow, no, that's not tomorrow. They
It's
dropped
not
it at the
tomorrow.
same
No,
time.
No, they dropped like a
I
year
fucked it
apart,
up,
actually.
It was a year apart.
Tomorrow
Maybe
was
it's
one
because-
summer, the other one was the next summer.
Is it because Cardi?
It's because Cardi is on both of those records.
Okay, and she's
Yeah, this one.
yes.
Put it on the flow.
Yes,
Put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor.
So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think we have done a more thorough review of Lotto's album than anybody on earth is gonna do. Great
Yeah.
job. I want to tell y'all that. Wale is proud of you guys.
Yes,
Somebody was good too. Somebody fall in, give me that one.
And
Oh,
that's
you
like-
like every record on the
I did.
record.
I almost
Ash
said
said this is top 5 record.
Except Get Money Girl. I'm not.
I like it.
Do you want to replace me in your top 5 mid-year?
I'm not gonna lie.
Which
To
is
it. I'm
Latto.
not gonna lie, gang.
You want to take Isaiah Rashad off your list?
He was
never on his
I
list.
thought Rashad was the top of your list, bro. Stop playing.
Don't play with me.
He was on my list
I'll take.
This nigga been listening to
I'll
Isaiah
take
Rashad.
I'll take Kanye West off the list.
Get the fuck out of here.
For
But
the
I would-
album,
I would totally
Mama
understand.
over Bully.
I would understand that, but I would say Cole should come off first. But also, I've been hearing a lot of people say that Cole actually had the best album out of the big.
Yo, my man's hit me from A&T. He from in the DM. He was like, "Bro, Cole had the best album." I was like, oh.
Next week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank tracks, like the top 15 tracks from all 3 albums.
Okay.
That
all
yeah,
three.
because when I really
Who's
did
the
that,
three?
Kendrick, J. Cole, and I was gonna say Nas and Drake.
Okay.
When I did that yesterday, I really did remember. Oh, it was some joints on there fall off, bro.
It was joints, nigga. 39 intro, nigga. You already know.
That's like one of the only ones that literally since the first time I listened to it, I have basically not returned. I've only returned to listen to the first half. But that's for next week. We'll talk more about that next week.
Okay.
Now that we have just talked about a female rapper, and you called out this clown ass bitch, I'm gonna just start a feud. It's gonna be a one-sided feud between me and Shorty. Bro, I can't even do it, bro.
12:36, you good.
Huh, yeah. Okay.
I can't even do this. Ash,
I need to hear who he naming first.
you already know who I'm finna name, this clown asshole. Look, I might cut all of that out, but you never know. You never know, bro.
The last thing I want to say about Latto is I feel like on her last album in 2024, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, she was getting into that lover girl bag, but she still had more like trap. It was more trap heavy. This album, I feel like she did a great job of bringing those two worlds together perfectly. Like it was, I think she really
Growth, softening up, getting older, developing as a bad boss bitch into a person who wants to relationship.
Yeah, Ash said Shorty old and washed up and lost her age.
No,
That's crazy.
So I want us to stop saying that being joined up with somebody means that we're washed up, because we all know once you get in a relationship, your likes, your promo, everything goes down.
She humanized her parents. She said, "You think I look at my mom as she's perfect? I just look at you guys." She said I took the cape off and I just look at y'all as my conceivers. Like that's like real, like that's real growth. And so I just want to shout out 21 for knocking her up, because you know the hormones that women get, you know, they're pregnant, it gets them.
It can go. It's some eye-opening things. It can go two ways.
It can get you. She got real deep with this, you know.
I never liked that perspective, bro. I never liked that perspective because it still removes respect from the parents, bro. 100%.
No, but she said I took the cape off,
No,
meaning
bro,
like
I
you're not my
understand.
savior. I don't want to look at you as a savior or
And holding you on a pedestal for the wrong things that
You
you
guys
did.
created me. You're your own person outside of being my mother.
You are my master. I am your follower. You are my master. I am your follower. I learned everything that I learned from you. If I learned to leave because you left, I learned it from you. If I turned that into anything of value, I learned it from you. Latto's a successful woman. They're not just your conceivers. They're your teachers, they're your masters, and you're grown to great success through them. Tired of hearing the crybaby shit. My mama didn't love me enough. She didn't hug me at the right moment every day. Latto's a highly successful woman, bro.
I don't know how you get that line. That saying crybaby.
Because
I didn't look at it like
no,
that.
tap in. We heard the way y'all looked at it. But what she said is they're just she diminished what they actually are. They're not just your conceivers. They're your teachers and your masters. And Latto specifically had her parents there.
She certainly did.
And she's a highly successful young woman. And we saw that they at least dropped her off at the rap game every week to be filmed by Jermaine Dupri. So look, I get it. I had the same sentiment with Baby Keem. Baby Keem, you're 24. You really don't get it yet. You have not forgiven your mother. Otherwise, you wouldn't be speaking about it the way you're speaking about it in that very last song. But that's for you to learn. You're only 24 years old. Hopefully by the time you're 37, 38, my age, you really got it. You really have picked up on what God put down for you. Because he put down the whole world. So, not just your conceivers, not just some people who got it wrong, especially if you ended up getting it right. So, you know what I mean? I hate to hear such a successful young woman speaking about her life as though she's been through some trial or some tribulation that people in much worse off positions haven't faced. But that's my parent rant as a non-parent for the week.
Yeah, you know, her and her dad had kind of like a moment of estrangement, and
I listened to Daddy's Girl.
They've reconciled, and you know, it's a lot business and personal. That's
I
the
never
thing.
heard her
when you have
like
a-
outwardly just, except when they had whatever falling out that they had in the last few years, her outwardly like saying bad
She
things.
never bashed him.
Hey,
Yeah.
if Carson ever says she just conceived me, that's it, you will feel a different way. I'm going to leave it at that. Or maybe you won't. I don't have kids. I don't know.
I would listen to the whole thing and I was look at the whole context, and he's saying that he took the cape off, so he humanized me versus
That's how-
superhumanized me. She's not a superhuman. She's actually a regular human. So I don't think she said conceived.
If we
Yeah,
leave
said
it at that,
diminished.
then she said nothing wrong.
Yeah.
At the point
That's
you
how I was
say she's
looking
just
at
like
it,
a
yeah.
conceiver, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
people
I'm
who
not
get
looking at
abandoned
it.
as children get to say.
Got it.
Abandoned
Yeah,
children
you
get
looking
to
at
say.
it from an extreme standpoint.
I'm looking at it as a poet and a writer. I look at the words and I try to figure out what this person is saying and what other people are going to receive it as. It doesn't matter your intention with words. If I said to you, you a good dude, but actually I mean something else, everybody's going to take it as Ty's a good dude. That's it. It doesn't matter if I have a colloquialism that goes along, good, gay all the time, whatever, I don't know, G-O-O-D, whatever the fuck that would mean. But I think the language is super important. I think that is indicated through what has happened in the rap game as we start to dumb down the language. Literacy scores are going down for the kids. Ability to achieve is going down for the kids. Interest level in what people are saying is way down. So, you know what I mean? I think lyrics deeply matter. And I think
for sure.
like as a young man, I tied myself to the lyrics, you tied yourself to the lyrics. Lil' Kim had your ear. It's just,
Well, let's blame it on Drake. She said if they think Crody wrote it, it's a compliment. They think Crody wrote it.
I cannot find this. What shorty name is? Meg.
Oh man.
Megan Thompson.
No, I'm not looking for a real name.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I really didn't know you were gonna talk about it. You said I knew.
You know who you can talk about. I'm very confused
I just didn't.
about if this is like a real thing. I know where I sent it from, but I don't. So did you see that before? Did I send that to the chat, or you saw it on your own, bro?
You talking about her comments about
No,
the
Meg,
summer?
the Meg song.
Oh, the song. Oh,
Yeah, the song.
I'm not aware of a song.
I think I did see something that she was supposed to have a new drop, but I didn't really
Bro,
tap into that because I've been off Meg for a while.
These pages that post everything like 100 posts a day, it's like, damn, bro, I cannot find shit. Oh, here we go. So Meg released a snippet. Is it giving hurt? Or what is it?
It's definitely giving hurt.
It's giving hurt, bro. It's giving childish. It's giving, didn't you already try this one? It's giving played out.
She
It's,
certainly has done that.
the
I
only
don't know how
thing it's
many
not
times.
giving is giving up. Baby, please quit it. Please quit. Please quit.
I mean,
Does anybody have interest in this tune?
No.
some
Well,
of
not-
the girls that just went through what she did, they want to hear it.
It's apparently a lot of them.
Cause I seen a girl post on her story like, I hate when the rap girls are in love. I want to hear fuck that nigga. I want to hear this and that. I'm like,
And you also want to live in that,
I
and you're
said,
not.
damn, Shawty, that's what you said. The identity, you finding your identity through these rap chicks is like, yo.
I can't even do it.
But there's a balance though, cause like I think as like for me, like as I listen to niggas like that that might put out toxic music and shit like that.
Bro, you're not a
But
female, bro. Just tap in, bro.
But then it's like I also balance it out with emotional driven. I'm more inclined to listen to emotional driven records, but then it's like a balance. So there's music for everybody, is what I'm saying. So there's the girls that make music for these type of girls, and there's music that make music for these type of girls that's going through this shit. So all of it can exist within the ecosystem, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Ty, you just expertly told us that all of the music gets to live. I don't care about whether or not it gets to live.